Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to episode 236 of my Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. Okay, last episode we basically caught him murder. Well, he murdered in the past, but thanks to my abilities, found out he murdered his sister. What's going on here? And we told him to tell the truth, basically, and let the village decide. And we're also still checking.
Yes. Ready when you are.
For everybody, for dwarfins.
I hope you've had some luck, and do take care with that device. It has a few rather delicate components.
Okay. Is there anyone around this house? Okay, we have two candidates right now to bring back. One's like a murderer who's dedicated to what they tell him to, but obviously if he's dedicated to something that's against his orders, he will just kill people. Or we can bring back a traitoring thief. Okay, there's nothing here.
You must gather your...
By the way, clicking or running towards it, you must carry your pa... Didn't even finish the sentence, you must carry your pies. You must carry pa... You must carry... The interface display can be adjusted to your personal preferences and the options in the menu. Okay. I almost covered most of this village by now. So we stood here, so we've got this bit to do. And up here, and down here, let's check down here. And we know there's someone there. Don't think there's anyone over here to check. Nope. Guess I should go to them first. Nope. Well, I can't check with them. Okay. So the last little bit there, at the moment, two candidates. Don't really want to do either. There's got to be a third person who's better for than everyone else. Oh. Someone I picked up? Oh, yes, I have picked up. Oh, have I? No, I haven't. Nope. Person here, hopefully. Oh, what about Gavin himself? Because as long as I didn't kill him, maybe I can check him and he'll have a dwarf and I can just use him.
Welcome. Have a seat by the fire if the coals got...
Soul is a vibrant, strong... Oh, not strong. Stolid thing. And as you reach out for it with your senses, you see your breath begin to fog in the air. You find yourself far above the ground, wedged into the junction of two branches. The moonlight is bright upon the snow, and in the distance your quarry stepped out onto the ice as if onto an illuminated stage. You still your breath and draw back your arrow. Warmth bleeds back into you. So far it's a hunter, doesn't say it's a dwarf or not. Frost and snow giving way to the smoky interior of Farm's home.
Welcome.
Huh. Literally,
says on menu. Fire if the cold's gotten into
literally his memory. Great. So we've got to bring a murderer back, or a traitoring thief. Traitoring thief probably easier to handle. We keep an eye on him. But also, it's a nice, sweet young girl we'll have to do it with. Bring back. Versus an old lady who's about to die. Well, not saying she's about to die, she's got another 20 years on her, but you know what I'm saying. Where's the mayor? I was wondering if Garland's gone there or somewhere. I just want to see after we ran into him, because he could be the key. If I can talk to him, if they don't murder him. How are you first?
You've been busy since we last spoke. I want to thank you for what you've been doing for Stalwart.
sure hope you were right about
Nice.
killing Baragon. Because when you leave us for milder lands, it's us our kin will come after.
He folds his eyes. Do you know anything about the Durham battery? Screw running on a few matters. What do you do here?
I'm a carpenter, Mother's a builder, so
I
it
just missed
felt
you
like a
before
good fit
that.
at the time.
Yeah, because I wasn't thinking him a G, so he's not the right guy. Press his lips into a frown.
Not that we've got a lot of new folk to build houses and furnishings for. These days, I spend most of my time.
Was he the whole
fixing
time
up
in a
the
few episodes ago when I
stockade.
came and spoke to her and looked into her soul?
Something else you need? Mother's convinced that a magic forge will turn this frozen crack into a hub of civilization. She can't accept this place is dying. Me, I'd just as soon move on.
Sole of his boots on the straight but weathered floorboards.
It's a fool's hope.
And he's
A
going to have the door
fantasy
for him.
that's kept these parts inhabited longer than they should
Around
be.
the old house and his furniture.
They say the Pargrunan dwarves developed Durgan's steel, became powerful, rich, and then one day, they locked their doors and died.
Something was trying to get in and attack him. Turning his palm towards you, he shrugs.
Nothing like a mystery to stir folk up.
You're not.
Most of Stalwart is convinced that some Pargrin secret will save us all, but that don't stop them from whispering a prayer when they pass the old fortress.
Smoke across his lips. Yeah, he's going to be the one. You reach for Orokin's essence and find yourself staring at a fence post lying in the filthy slush of frozen mud. Snow gathers around your legs and trickles into your boots. Our wind nips at you. Even through layers of furs, you hold a wood chisel in one numb hand and a mallet in the other. Kneeling over the fence post, you get to work. Okay, doesn't show you the finger yet. Hours after hour, you hammer away, feeling the tools grow heavy in your grip as your breath fogs your vision. You want to do better work than this. You can do better work than this, but no one's building new houses. Starlet, no, he's not. The last table you crafted was put into a fishery, and pike entrails now trace the fine dovetail joints you so lovely carved. Now you mend the stockade because that's what's needed. Chisel slips skiddling alongside your hand, the gasp, but you hold up your head and see, much to your relief, all 5 fingers wiggling back at you. You need to get out of this town. He's still staring into the fire, seeing we lost him. Okay. So yeah, he's useless to fetch. Where's the killer? Because I might be able to convince him if the souls in there, if the town hasn't killed him. I'm sure he's gone somewhere now since he's told them. If not, I have a choice between 2 people. Maybe the inn. Make more sense to be in. Yeah, you were the burning person. If he's not, then I'll have to pick one of them too. Psycho murderer. An old lady or a new person was probably village. I don't see it. Did put them down there by any chance, did they? Nope. So unless he's in one of them side rooms, they don't see anywhere else where they could have anybody. The village is quite small already, especially with how it's been burnt down. Right. Let's save. I don't like this choice. It's an old woman who's going to bring a psycho murderer out on her. Or if someone's got a whole life to live, who's a traitor. I think she'd be
Something I
stronger to
can
do
for
it.
you. Halfrick's got me straightening the rooms, but I'll help you if I can. Who? I
Her face
don't...
goes slack and she looks for a second as if she's fallen asleep. Eyelids flutter and after several seconds they open to slits. Hand to his mouth, his face frozen in horror.
Thief. I'm the captain of the guard. Best be careful where you sling an accusation like
Words are
that.
slow and calculated. Just want the character of Durham Battery. Relax, Gurgan, I was hoping we could work together. Remorse, you abuse your position and the trust of your people. Not a nose rags, I'm afraid.
I performed my duties as captain. And if the honored coinmaster Zoltan can sell Durgan steel, why shouldn't I? Say, you looking for a deal? Because I can make deals.
Close enough that you feel rather than hear her words. Awaken you seems you owe me. The deal is this, you tell me what I want to know and I won't break your neck. Oh, come on, you're just a kid. Look around, you're in no position to make demands.
I see.
Flickers, but she otherwise hides her surprise.
You have me at a loss. And yet, this is not a loss entirely.
Finally she chuckles. She looks herself over, holding out her arms and feeling the fabric of her cloth. I need to reach Durgan's battery.
Hammers of Durgan, ring loud. May the anvil's deep music resound. Walls of the battery safeguard our works from marauder and wilder alike. Obsidian's faithful travail by the forge, and the fires that brighten the ore. If anyone asks, you didn't hear it from me. Got that?
There was over
Now.
sneezing, hard enough to scatter dust across the floor. She looks back up at you, wiping at her watery eyes.
Beg your pardon for going on so. I got carried
Starts
away
blinking.
and... What was that I said? About hammers and fires
It's wide and round. Try to leave. You've awakened. You share the soul of a god captive from Durham's.
You must be joking. How could that happen?
It's the strangest thing, you start talking nonsense all of a sudden. Shrug, say nothing. So reincarnated whole within you, sometimes awaken the results. I awakened you, I need information about the battery.
I can't be awakened. That
Step
means...
back, covering her mouth with her hands.
Thunderous tides. I'm stuck with
Body
him.
goes rigid, every muscle tension. She stands there, frozen in shock, until a sly look warms her eyes. Thought creeps down her shoulders and torso until, at last, she speaks again, her voice as smooth as oil.
It's not all bad, Owena. Way I see it, you and me could make some deals. To our mutual
She
benefit.
crans her neck, taken in the dark room. Tuck in the dark room.
Deals?
Trembles.
What do you want from me?
Chuckles.
For you, not from you. I'm thinking it's time we got a raise. I don't know about that. Halfrick's a bit of a miser, he
As his
is.
frown replaces Gurn's confident smirk.
Don't you worry about Halfrick. I've got
Falls
something
into a look
else
of
in
deep
mind.
contemplation as she and Gringo continue in sound conference. Okay, maybe that should work out for her.
Just say the word.
Wait.
Something you need, sir.
Space between her feet, but her posture changes, her chin rises and her shoulders rolling back as Gringo takes over.
Ha! Very good. Next time, tilt your head a little lower. Then you can get a look at his purse.
Yep, still is a thief.
We're just practicing, of course. Don't mind
Oh.
us.
Well, I guess having someone going around stealing a bit of money here and there is better than someone going around putting a pickaxe at people's heads. So... you do well to keep an eye on that lass.
Not a problem.
Yeah, I believe we will. Okay, about a minute of this episode left, so we'll head to the battery and we'll open it next episode, but at least we can get there, can't we? I think I picked the right one out of the two at the end. At least I hope I did. And we're finally starting getting a few levels in the last couple episodes, so that's good. Hopefully we can get a few more before we go back to the main quest where we were stuck. And everyone's getting stronger. And tougher. default green and red colours used for allies in the game. You can like colourblind mode. Oh, okay, there's a colourblind mode in the game. Pretty neat. Okay. Give me no new. Nope. Hopefully they won't run into anybody new because we should have cleared this area. Unless it triggers because we've done that. They're going to pop up on us or something. I guess we'll find out in a sec. I mean, 4 of these to go in the battery, what's good. Okay, so next episode we should be able to open that. So we're going to end here, so let me say, so please like, please subscribe, to see you next time. I've been IVATOPIA and you have been awesome. Thank you very much. And if you haven't already, put some comments, some likes, subscribe to the channel, and watch more on the channel. Thank you very much. See you next time. Bye, have a good day. Bye.